Marshmallows. On a bush. Who did this? Hello Dicers, my dream chasers. Welcome back to Dice Decides. So, day 7. Here we go. Finally. It's been a week, almost, after this vlog. Look at that moon, guys. Wish I could zoom. I am going not too far, I guess. Some kind of bench, sit down, you can talk about something. I have no specific topic in mind. I haven't done anything yet. Like, I finish work, I go home, I eat, and I napped, you know. I woke up and I went straight out. I mean, I didn't do anything. So, the day is already kind of ending. The sun already set, it's still bright. But, I really don't have that much time in the day. But, I'm glad I'm still managing to daily vlog because my days are really vanishing. But, that's fine. I need to pay back my debt, so gotta do what you gotta do, you know? But, yeah. Gotta make the best out of it. That's what I'm doing these dailies. These dailies. Look how much snow there's still. These, areas. Man, imagine living in that. Such a cool house. Yeah, that's a cool shot. You can see the moon in the background. Like, yeah. Isn't that weird? The moon is always falling. The moon is always falling towards us. But because it's moving in the other direction as well, it doesn't hit us ever. Because Earth curves. Oh my gosh. And it's pretty far away. But yeah. It's interesting to think about. Alright, so yeah. Here we are. I keep saying that. Here we are, here I am. I thought about quitting today. But luckily I changed my mind. I'm not quitting. The dailies, no. I've come so far. I'm not gonna quit just yet. But I definitely don't think I'll do 4 years like I have before. Like, I'm not trying to beat my old goal or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not about that. I just did this to spark my creativity, because otherwise I wouldn't do much, you know? Sure, I would make gaming videos every now and again, but it's just not that fulfilling. I'd rather sit and think about things, explore my inner consciousness. Yeah, so I saw your comments bars. Egg theory. I read quickly about it. I hadn't heard of it, but it does in a way make sense that our goal is to realize that we are God. I don't like using that word because it has so much religious beliefs around it. People believe that God is different things, when in reality, everything is God. And we just have to realize that we are directly linked to everything else. And I realized that many years ago. There's not some new awakening I've had. But just realizing how everything is linked is just the beginning. Like, you notice how deep infinity goes. And it's beautiful. Honestly, it's beautiful because it makes you realize that this existence right here in 2022, where we are right now, it is such a grain in the sand of other possible existences that it makes it so incredibly unique. And once I just thought about that today, once you realize that it just makes everything so precious and beautiful, and I don't want to take a single day for granted, because it's just, I mean, normally someone would say you wouldn't get to experience this again, and in a way that is true. You won't get to experience this again, not in a long time. So yeah, you really gotta just appreciate everything, because it's easy to get stuck in our daily routines and forget how special everything is. Just the fact that we are here right now and not somewhere else. And I mean, we have to be somewhere. Yeah, I also thought about something else. I can't help but to think about these deep topics now, and I hope it's interesting for you guys to listen to. I know Bars found it interesting. If anyone else is interested in these topics, just let me know. I like to hear that people are interested in what I have to say. But either way, I'm just talking about stuff I thought about today. So another one is the fact that I don't exist. Just dropping that right now. And man, there's so many deep topics to get into. I love it though. It's just, it makes your brain lights your brain on fire basically. Because it makes you think about, it's just an endless chain of thoughts when you really get into it, because infinity is endless. That's the definition of the word. And when you realize your thoughts are infinite. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Back to I don't exist. Now, it's a bit of a paradox to even say that. Because what am I saying? What is I? Well, I think it's been an illusion from the very beginning. Because our personalities are always shifting. I was a completely different person a year ago. I'm not even joking. I'm changing, even a week ago. Seriously. Even when I started these daily vlogs a week ago, I was different in some sense. Even, if you want to get technical, even half a millisecond ago, because my cells are always changing. And so, I don't exist. Did you really think I existed? Am I that good at putting up this illusion of existence? It's kind of nice not existing in a way. Makes you feel like your actions don't matter, but they do. Because everyone else has bought into this illusion that people exist, and because of the social illusion, your actions do affect you. So, yeah, we're basically stuck in a very concrete illusion that you can't really escape. And I don't know. Honestly, reality is beautiful. But, yeah, I don't exist. I don't want to entertain that idea too much, but it is true in that sense. And it doesn't depress me at all. If anything, it feels good. Because, yeah, it just makes you realize you've been stuck in an illusion. And, I mean, I still am in a sense. Anyway, back to non-existence. The reason non-existence exists, sounds like a paradox, but it's because we are part of Source, and Source is the 10th dimension, and 10th dimension is everything, and all the lower dimensions are just smaller parts of the whole. And so we're just in a very, very small part of the whole. We're so far attached, actually, that most of us live our whole lives not realizing we are part of something whole. That's how small of a part of the whole we are. And I mean, it's this separation and contrast that makes reality possible. So it is necessary, it is beautiful, because say you have just white snow and you put a black rock there, it's separated from the snow, and you would notice it. You wouldn't think much about the snow, you would direct your focus into the rock because it's contrasted by the snow. And that's how everything we see is contrasted from Source. The whole of existence and non-existence. When I think of the 10th dimension, I imagine just a deep meditation. I do like to meditate because it's the closest you can get to non-existence. Sure, you will have thoughts coming in, but I suppose thoughts are just there as a reminder that there can't be only non-existence. It's just everything. So it's interesting to think about how nothingness works in everything. Since everything has to include nothing, how does that work practically? And I'm sure philosophers have thought a lot about this. And I'm not going to break some new ground here. I'm not expecting that. Not in a short daily vlog anyway. But it's very interesting to think about. Just imagine being in the 10th dimension. You are everything. You can access all the dimensions below you, and there's nothing above you. There's no more infinity that's higher than you. You're just it. You're just all of it. But all of it includes nothing. And what does that mean? Does it mean that you can't process everything? But when you are everything, shouldn't that mean you have infinite processing power? Right? That would make sense. So you should be able to process it man, I don't think it's comprehensible. It'll just have to be that way in our limited perspective. That's the mystery of it. That's the beauty of it. Like, how can nothing exist? But it has to. Everything includes nothingness. So maybe it exists as an illusion? Because in a sense, everything is an illusion, but if it feels real, it is real. Like, what's the difference between reality and an illusion? If you're feeling pain, if you're feeling present, if you're feeling the world around you, is it an illusion? A lot of people do say reality is an illusion, but I just don't get that perspective, because if it feels real, well, it's real. I mean, honestly, what's the difference? I feel like an illusion is something you can break out of. And you can't break out of this unless you want to end your life. So in a sense, you can. Is this getting too deep? I can never tell. It's got a bit dark there. The sun set when I left the house. But the days are definitely getting longer. Feels nice. I have more daylight to film, to talk more about deep topics. But I'm still thinking about nothingness. I feel like there's as much infinity in nothingness as in everythingness. It just seems like two sides of the same coin. And both sides are beautiful in their own way. But it also feels like the same thing anyway. I'm just trying to picture it. Like, if you had infinite processing power, you would be able to process everything instantaneously. Why am I trying to do the impossible? I don't know. I am glad I'm in a limited perspective, though, because being everything in one instance, in my opinion, that's nothing more than a meditation. I mean, but you have more than just a couple thoughts. You have everything. And I know that's impossible to comprehend, because it's just the same way you can't comprehend an infinite number. Because no matter how many zeros you put behind that one, it will just keep going. Anyway, should we talk about something else? Something more down to earth? What would that be? How do we get back to this planet? Yeah, I'm going to Lithuania. Anyway, guys, so enough about infinity. I'm going to Lithuania tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next week. Tomorrow. I'm getting excited about it. I'm so excited, but it's still next week, but getting there. I am excited. I do want to vlog there as well. I guess I'll bring my laptop. I haven't used it in so long. I hope it still works. Yeah. So I'm excited to see how warm it is there. I'll see my dad, my brother, his 3 sons, and that's all my nephews, you know. And yeah, exciting times ahead, you know. Life moves on because we are exploring our 4-dimensional timeline. Oh no, I'm going down that time dimension road again. Let's not. I already talked about all of this, but I can't help myself but mentioning these concepts again because it's just so cool to think about. Anyway, hope you guys don't think I'm crazy. I'm just me, okay? I'm just Dice, good old Dice. Whatever you knew me 5 years ago, I'm still there. Partially, but yeah, I mean, obviously we all change, but that doesn't mean I don't have aspects I had back then anymore. I haven't, like, lost a part of myself just because I've changed. I mean, I have. That's what change means. That doesn't mean I've lost everything. I hope you guys are okay. This world can get difficult. I can only speak for myself. I chose this world where it's, you know, it's kind of difficult to achieve the things you want to achieve and go by your day. Sometimes you don't even want to get out of bed. And it's not because of depression or anything. It's just... Maybe it is. I'm not depressed. I'm happy. Like, I'm very content and happy with where I find myself in life, you know. And... yeah, but I think all of us experience these just struggles where it can just be even difficult to do the mundane things. And I'm not sure why that is. I don't know. Like, is it gravity that makes us, like, lazy? That makes it hard to do things? Does gravity make things difficult? Gravity is stronger in Norway. The closer you are to the poles, the stronger the gravity is. But gravity also increases lifespan, so I'm not complaining. I would age quicker in somewhere like Africa. Also because of the sun. The sun does age your skin, and yeah, so all these factors. So I am, like, happy here. Definitely, yeah. What was I getting at? Yeah. So I chose this difficult life, this difficult world, and it used to be way worse. I mean, all the world wars and life was 10 times harder in the past. But that doesn't mean life is easy now. But that's why I chose to come here to this planet. Because through struggles, and once you one day come out the other end, once you actually achieve something after all your struggles, the satisfaction of it is unmatched. Okay? The dopamine levels, the reward of the reward for your whole soul, Just, I, I mean, I haven't even really gotten to that point yet. I don't feel like I've achieved much in life, really. But at the same time, I have. I mean, I have a community on YouTube. I mean, that's an achievement in itself. That's awesome. Like, I love you guys for still being here. Honestly, like, wholeheartedly, you guys are great, okay? Whoever's still here after all these years, thank you, okay? Thank you. I'm glad I'm interesting enough. Honestly. So many times I think I'm just boring people to death. But just the mere fact that some people are still here means that's a false statement. I can't be that boring. And if anything, boredom is not a bad thing. Through boredom, you can get creative. You can think of new things to do. So boredom is great, honestly. But I'm glad I haven't bored you guys. Was I trying to make a point? Today is strange. But I feel calm. I feel this calm presence. Just not too many distractions, not many sounds around me. I feel bliss. It feels good. I really love my life right now. I feel like I've reached a certain level of awakening even. Yeah, it's a strange place I'm in right now, mentally. Strange does not mean bad, just new, unfamiliar, in a sense. I always want to quickly finish a thought and move on with life. But now I've tapped into some eternal meditation while talking. That's the thing with meditation. You can meditate doing anything. And I'm just in this meditative state right now. And it's so nice. Like, I just let my thoughts flow out without censorship, without judgment at all. And yeah, when I look back at my other channel, Osterbricks, like years ago, I would edit out certain things. Maybe I felt like I mispronounced the word or something, and I would be so self-conscious about it, and I would edit it out. And I mean, I still edit out some things still, to, you know, not to waste people's time. When I mess up, like I just did, I kind of messed up a word or something. But if you move on really quick in your speech, it doesn't break the thought chain. So yeah, there's no reason to edit it out, really. But oh my god, this is long. Jeez, I need to stop. But yeah, I just want you guys to know, I'm in a good space right now, mentally and physically. I mean, this is fine. The days are warming up. Good days are coming. Lithuania next week. Things are good. And I'm glad some of you are still here for the journey. So, yeah. Want you guys to just see this view I've had. So let me just turn the cam. the moon, the lamp, the remaining light from the sunset. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up because I can talk nonstop apparently. Oh man. Yeah, so I hope you guys are all good. I'm trying my best to make interesting content, but at the same time, I don't want to force anything. I'm just gonna let my thoughts do its thing. And just see how it goes. But I'm just trying to be real. Like, I've shared where I'm at, physically and mentally. And yeah, I want to keep vlogging. Day 7, done in the, you can put a check mark. And yeah, that's it. I can't keep this going. It's too long already. All right, guys, remember to gently tap on that like button, ring that bell so you don't miss an upload. And thanks for watching, Dicers. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I have a new outro now that interrupts the old one. The vlog is ending now. See you guys.